Ready to rock and roll? All right, Coach, you take a look at this Huntington North team. Last year was your second season
Correct.
leading this program. So in year three, these guys have been with you for a little while now. So where do you feel this team is at? Where do you feel like this program is headed as we enter a new 2021 season?
You know, our goals haven't changed. We're still trying to get better every play and practice and everything we do every day and just become better human beings. We hope that we keep climbing. We felt like we got more competitive last year, but now we got to find a way to finish the deal. We got a core group of seniors that have been really outstanding this summer and being commitment, and we held a couple leadership classes. We are going to have a lot of inexperienced guys playing on Friday night. So there's going to be a learning curve early on and getting those guys up to speed. But through our summer workouts and our summer scrimmages, we feel like we're getting better every day.
Who are some of the guys that have impressed you throughout the summer that you think are going to take a bigger role, and who are some of the leaders for Huntington North going to be in 2021?
You know, our core seniors that have spent a lot of time with us this summer are Keagan Landrum, who's been a 2-year starting linebacker, who also played quarterback. McCarver, who's been a great H-back or fullback for us for 2 years. He's also going to be our Mike linebacker. Bailey Landrum's been a tight end. He's going to also play some defensive line for us. Lucas Thorne will get more carries at running back and have to play some DB. And then Gavin Babb is another senior that's been committed that's working at offensive tackle.
You mentioned that this team saw that success last year. So when they got a taste of winning, do you feel like winning breeds winning? Do you feel like now that they got a taste of what it's like to win some games on Friday night, that it's going to kind of carry over and continue to roll over and show what it means to win victory?
We sure hope so. We sure hope so. You know, that's the only way to get it. We've had a nice group of incoming freshmen that hopefully seen some of that success that has come in and got involved with us. But you know, when you're young up front on the offensive line, you know, you got to work through those struggles and make things happen. But our guys are committed, working hard. Best part of my day is being around our guys when we work out and do practice.
If there's one key or something the season hinges upon for Huntington North, what do you think that is?
I think it's going to be execution and making sure that we are fundamentally sound every play. I don't know that we'll have the big strike capabilities that we had at times last year, so we're going to have to be methodical in how we move the ball and then make sure we don't give up any big plays on defense. And if we can learn that and just keep battling, then it comes down at the end of the game, can we make the plays this year that at times we didn't last year?
Good deal. I appreciate it.
All right, thank you, brother.
I got to tell you, yours are some of my favorite practices to come out. I appreciate it. All right. First question is easy. Could you say and spell your first and last name for me?
McCarver, CAMMCCARVER.
And your position in class for Huntington North?
I'm a senior this year, and I play fullback and middle linebacker.
Okay, Coach just listed you as one of the guys that he's looking forward to leading this team. So what are some of the things that you can carry over from last year when you guys started to get some of that success on Friday nights that you're trying to carry over to this upcoming season?
I think really it's going to be we got to focus on fundamentals this year. We're going to have a lot more younger guys. We had a big senior class graduate. So I think those guys, we're going to have to bring them along with us, and they're going to have to gain some confidence and some physicality out there and really just believe in themselves that they're able to do the job out there.
When you look at this Huntington North team, what are some of the strengths that you see in this team that allow you to have some positive thoughts as we enter a new season?
I think we have a lot of camaraderie with the guys. I think being younger, we have a lot of room to improve, and I think overall, if they just get the confidence, they're going to be able to grow as individuals, and it's going to help the team grow, and we're going to be able to do some good things this year.
You and Coach both have mentioned that this team has some youth on this roster. So who are some of the young guys? What are their names, and what kind of roles do you see some of these young guys playing as they, kind of escalate their game to the next level on Fridays?
Some of the younger guys are going to be Silas Updike. He's going to be playing a right guard for us this year. Nate Elliott, he's going to be playing an outside linebacker and a slot type position. And I think both those guys are going to be able to bring some good keys to the table if they're out there working hard. I think we have some other guys out there, some sophomore linemen, and Ben Ramsey and Aiden Kalhofer. I think they'll both be able to bring some good things to the table on the O-line for us.
When people think about Huntington North, a lot of times they think about big offensive linemen or being able to score a lot of points. But tell me about this defense and who are some of the guys you like defensively? What are some of the keys there?
Defensively, we have a lot of speed, I think, all around the board. We have Bailey Landrum at a defensive lineman for us this year and Josh Hill at a strong side linebacker. We're going to have Keagan Landrum at a safety position and Alex Gallegos also working some safety who have some good speed and they got some strength on them for their size.
Love it. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
You're gold on the interview. All right, my man. You ready to rock and roll?
Yep.
Are you a Landrum?
Yep.
That's what I figured. It's a pretty good guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, first question, can I have you say and spell your first and last name?
Keagan Landrum, Keagan Landrum.
And your position in class for Huntington?
Senior quarterback and linebacker.
All right, man. You guys got a taste of that success last year. Second year under Coach Prescott. Now with a third year and a little bit of that success, how do you guys carry that over to take the next step for Huntington?
We got a lot of young guys, so we just got to take our seniors and what experience we have and try to get that to them. We had a big senior class graduate. Not so many this year, not so many juniors this year, so we're going to have some young guys step up and fill some spots, and we got to just help them along as best we can.
As a quarterback, tell me about this offense. Who are some of the weapons that you have, and who are some of the guys you're going to step into bigger roles that we're going to be seeing on the highlights on Friday night?
We'll have Lucas Thorne will be our tailback. Cam McCarver will be a one-back. We'll use him a lot. We've got Bailey Landrum at right tight end. Josh Hill will probably be playing some left tight end. We'll have a lot of young linemen, so we'll have to work through that, but we're just going to try to run what we run and run it as well as we can, execute the way we know how to, and hopefully that can carry us through the year.
When you take a look at this team in the offseason, what are some of the things that you've liked? You've been together, conditioning, lifting, all that good stuff. What do you like about this team, and what has really shown in the offseason?
I've seen a lot of young guys that just want to work hard. They come in, they're hungry, they work hard, they listen well, they have great attendance, and they're very teachable, so I think that's going to help us. We just got to have guys that are coachable and that we can, that'll buy into the system and that we can build on.
Talk a little bit about the culture that Coach Prescott has created. I mean, when I go out to you guys' practices, it's very positive. Like, it seems like a fun program to be a part of. So what is it about the Huntington culture that's allowed you guys to build for the last couple of years to get to this point?
Coach Prescott always preaches Brother Nation. We use it all the time. To him and what he's kind of instilled in our team, it's about family. Your team's your family. You play for each other. You come to workouts for each other. You're accountable to each other, and that's kind of what motivates you and what drives our team and how we have our practices and how we play our games.
Love it, man. Good luck.